pretty definite. Service. It's not a brilliant idea, but it's one that needs to be done, really. So we teach how to give healing. That's one beautiful way of giving service. There's our technique. There's other techniques. Find a technique, learn it, and give healing to your friends, your family, to strangers, to dogs, just cats. Give service. Healing's a wonderful way of giving service. Also, the more that you're able to bring down the power from the sun, the more that you're able to draw in the pranas, the greater will be your healing or your prayers. And so we also teach a very powerful breathing exercise series. And again, don't have to use ours. There's plenty of breathing exercises out there. Do it. It's very important. Also Mantras are very helpful, very powerful. And we teach all of these things. Because you see, what we do in the Aetherius Society is we don't spend a lot of time looking at UFOs and talking about UFOs. Because we take their message to heart, and that message is serve. And so that's really what we do on a day-to-day basis. We teach, we give healing, and we try and use these techniques that he's given us, which I won't even go into here, about how we can help the world on a global level. Actually, the next slide is a little bit like that. One technique that we've been given is an ability to store prayer energy, because it's all energy. And you can store it in a little battery here, which is filled with millions of very small crystals of a certain size and dimension. And that will store the prayer energy. And then at a certain time, when it's necessary, for example, these last two big problems in the world, in Burma and in China, where there was tremendous amount of suffering very quickly, we were able to release over 4,000 prayer hours to these areas in a very, very short span of time. We meet every week on a Thursday night here and in London and in Detroit and New Zealand and the north of England, all over, about 5 or 6 centers around the world. And we use this energy, store it, and then when it's necessary, we release it and direct it to where it's needed. So these are some of the things that we're doing. And then here's another wonderful transmission. This is by the Master Jesus, and you can hear a tremendous difference in the tone. And here the Master Jesus tells us also in a different way what we should do.
Oh, my adorable children. Turn again to that everlasting light which is deep within you all. Reach forever inwards. Bring a forever outwards. And live in sweet unselfishness. Oh, my friends, more than ever before, does the world need your love. You see, there is so much suffering in this world. People this very night are suffering. Children this very night are hungry. Little children, defenseless ones. I know that you would defend these with your life, but there are others who, my dear friends, have been caught up so much in the unfair scheme of distribution, who this night cannot even feed those who look upon them with trusting eyes. Surely, oh dear friends, I can count upon your prayers.
Hard to say no to that, really. And just a brief word about that. Prayer has to work. I mean, just taking energy all around you, and you're sending it. And if you visualize the person, or if you say that may this light and love and energy go to those who need it in China, or those who need it in Burma, the energy will go there. It has to go there, and it will help. It will definitely help. I suppose unfortunate that we don't know who it helps. It's important to develop the knowledge that it will help. It will help. So this is the story. Back to my favorite slide. Rise above materialism. That's the key. And become a spiritual pioneer. Here's somebody on Mount Baldy sending out prayer and love. And we'll be helping our masters help the world. And hopefully, sooner rather than later, raise our civilization out of the material mess that we are currently in. Well, so thank you very, very much for coming this evening to learn about the cosmic concept, and which really does show that, in our view, and what we've been told by the cosmic masters, that spirituality in the universe is very wide, very broad, and in so many magnificent ways that it's even hard to imagine a universe not spiritual. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have in giving it, because it's one of my favorite topics of all. So if you have any questions, please see me afterwards, or visit our website at www.aetherius.org and discover the beautiful spirituality that's all around us in the universe. Good night.